Ever wondered how the chapters of your life have unfolded so far? Just like the pages in a book, each year of our lives turns over a new chapter, packed with experiences, lessons, and memories. And just as an author reviews their work, it is essential for us to reflect upon these chapters of our lives. Reflection is not merely about dwelling on the past, but understanding the journey we've embarked on. It's about appreciating the highs, learning from the lows, and realizing how each moment has helped shape us into who we are today. The past year, 2023, is a chapter in our lives that holds its own significance, its own set of experiences that have added to our life's narrative. As we stand on the brink of a new year, we embrace the wisdom of our past and look forward to the promise of a fresh chapter. Each year, each chapter brings its own story to tell. Imagine the year as a book, divided into the 4 seasons. Let's start with winter, a season often seen as stark and harsh, but in its core, it's a time of introspection and planning. The cold weather and long nights provide the perfect setting for reflection, for looking back at the year that has passed. It's a time when we bundle up in layers, not just to ward off the cold, but also to ponder under the blanket of solitude. It's a season of planning, where we set our goals and visions for the year ahead. As winter eases into spring, the world around us begins to thaw and come back to life. Just like the buds that break through the frosty ground, we too find ourselves emerging from our cocoon of introspection. Spring symbolizes new beginnings and growth. It's a time to put our plans into action, to cultivate our dreams and watch them take root. It's a season of hope and rejuvenation, a testament to the resilience of life, and a reminder that after every winter comes spring. Then comes the vibrancy and action of summer. The days are longer, the sun shines brighter, and life is in full bloom. This is the season of activity, of making hay while the sun shines. Summer represents the peak of our efforts, the time when we are most engaged with the world, living out our plans and reveling in the warmth of our accomplishments. Finally, we transition into autumn, a time of reaping the rewards of the year's efforts and preparing for the next cycle. As the leaves turn golden and fall, we too experience a change. This is when we harvest the fruits of our labor, relishing the sweet taste of success, and gather our learnings, ready to carry them into the next year. As the seasons change, so do we, each transition marking a new phase in our journey. Just like nature, we too are cyclic, constantly evolving and growing, each year adding another chapter to the book of our lives. So, what tales has the past year written in your book of life? Just like the chapters of a book, this year held its own unique story for each of us. It was a year filled with trials, triumphs, lessons, and growth. Each day a page in our life's narrative. Some pages were filled with laughter and joy, others etched with struggle and resilience. Perhaps you conquered new heights or faced unforeseen challenges. You might have discovered new passions or bid farewell to old habits. You've grown, you've evolved, and you've become a stronger version of yourself. Every high, every low, every tear, every smile, they're all part of your story. They're the brushstrokes that paint the canvas of your life. And it's important to acknowledge them all, because you see, they're not just random events. They're your milestones, your stepping stones. Remember, every experience, whether joyous or challenging, is a stepping stone for the future. As we close the chapter of the past year, what awaits in the new one? The anticipation stirs a cocktail of emotions within us. It's the mystery of the unknown, the thrill of fresh opportunities, the canvas of the new year, unblemished and waiting to be painted with our dreams. We're all authors, scribing the chapters of our own lives. This year, let's write a story that resonates with our truest selves. Let's pen down tales of courage, resilience, and relentless pursuit of our passions. Let's inscribe lessons learned, wisdom gained, and the joy of shared moments. Remember, the beauty of life lies in the uncertainty, the unpredictability of what's next. It's the surprises that life throws at us that make our stories worth telling. So, embrace the unknown with optimism. Carry the resilience that got you through the past year and step into the new one with a heart full of hope. As the page turns, a new chapter awaits, ready to be filled with your unique story. Welcome 2024. Wishing you a wonderful new year filled with love, growth, and endless possibilities.